Okay, welcome back, students. So today we'll discuss few more concepts related to operations of a set. So I hope you remember what are the things we had studied in the last class. So we had studied about what are the things. Do you remember? It is about difference of sets, correct? I hope you know what is difference of two sets. So if they ask what is difference of two sets, the formal definition is, suppose you have to find A minus B, then you have to write all those elements in A which are not in B. Okay, you have to write all those elements in A which are not in B. For example, if your A is 1, 3, 5 and your B is 2, 3, 5, then what is A minus B? A minus B is nothing but you have to write all those elements in set A which is not in B. So you can see 1 is not in B, so you can write 1. 3 is in B, so you cannot write 3. Similarly, 5 is also in B, so you cannot write 5. So what is A minus B? A minus B is equal to 1. So what is it? The simple thing you can remember is you just have to avoid the common elements from the first set. Okay, once you avoid the common elements from both the sets, so what are the common elements in A and B? It is 3 and 5. So if you remove 3 and 5 from the first set, whatever the element is remaining in the first part, that is A minus B, then it is A is the first part, that is called as difference. And then we had seen the Venn diagram part of difference of two sets as well. So this is how we represent in a Venn diagram A minus B and B minus A, correct? A minus B is this part because we are removing B as well as the elements in A which is in B. So we are removing the intersection part and the B part. So this is A minus B. Similarly, if you want to find B minus A, you are removing A and the intersection part, that is the part which is common to A and B. So it is nothing but B minus A. Okay, I had given you certain questions as homework. I hope you have done those things. Okay, then we had discussed about the disjoint of two sets. So what do you mean by disjoint of two sets? So if you have two sets A and B, it is called disjoint. If when you do the intersection, if you get it as null set, then it is called as disjoint of two sets. For example, A is equal to A, B, C and B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Can you find any, what is intersection? You have to find the common elements. Can you find any common elements between A and B? No. So what is A intersection B? A intersection B is a null set. So when you do intersection of two sets, if you are getting an answer as a null set, then those two sets are called as disjoint sets. Okay. So these were the things which we had discussed in our last class. So today we'll discuss one more kind of operation, that is called complement of a set. Now what do you mean by complement? Complement means generally if you have to find a complement of a set, there should be a universal set, or with respect to which there should be a standard set. Okay, when we are talking about standard set, here normally it is a universal set. Universal set, I hope you remember. Suppose if you have A is equal to 1, 2, 3, then universal set can be set of natural numbers or set of integers, any of this, any of the bigger set which contains all the elements in A is called as universal set. Okay, complement of set is for complement of set you should have a universal set, and suppose A is a subset of A and A is a subset of U, which means whatever the elements in A you have, the same all the elements should be present in U as well. Then complement of A is nothing but you're finding the difference U minus A. Okay, complement of A is represented by A dash. You read it as A dash. A you will write, and in the power you will put a dash symbol, this symbol. So it is called as A dash, and you define it as U minus A. Basically you are finding the difference between universal set and the given set. Okay, difference between universal set and the given set. So if they ask what is A dash is nothing but you have to write it as U minus A, which means you have to write all those elements in a universal set which is not in A. So A dash is nothing but you are writing all the elements in universal set which is not in A. For example, to give an example, so when we see examples, the things becomes clear, right? So to see an example, if your U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is your U. Fine. And if A is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is your A. Do you agree that A is a subset of U? Yes, because whatever elements you can see, ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ elements A ಅಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅವುಗಳೆಲ್ಲನೂ U ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. And I call U as an universal set of A. Okay, U, A a universal set ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ if I say write the complement of A. Write the complement of A ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು? You have to write what is A dash. Okay, you have to write what is A dash. So A dash is equal to, according to the theory, it is U minus A. It is U minus A. It is U minus A. So what you have to write? You have to write all those elements in U which is not in A. So what is A dash? A dash is nothing but you have 1, 2, 3, 4 in A. So except 1, 2, 3, 4 you have to write all the elements. So it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so this is nothing but the complement. So complement of A is represented by A dash and it is U minus A. From universal set you are subtracting A. Okay, from universal set you are subtracting the set A, which means difference find out ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ, difference of two sets. Which are the two sets? U and A. So you have to write all those elements in the universal set which is not in A. U ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು A ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೆಯುವಂತದ್ದು. Okay, I hope you have understood what is complement of set. So this is the diagrammatic representation, that is, since we have studied Venn diagram we have to use it somewhere or the other, right? So how to see the complement of set using a Venn diagram? So you can, as you can see, the rectangle in a Venn diagram represents the universal set and the circle represents the subset. So A dash is nothing but the portion outside the circle and inside the rectangle. So this is nothing but your A dash, because you are subtracting A from U, which means you are writing only those elements in U which is not in A. So this is your A dash. The colored part is A dash. Hope the Venn diagram part is clear, students. So we'll see some of the examples so that the whatever the definition we have studied, it becomes clear for you. Okay, so they have given you certain set and they have asked you to find A dash, B dash, A dash intersection B dash, A union B whole dash. Okay, all these things they have asked you to find. So universal set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what is set A? Set A is 2, 3. What is set B? It is 3, 4, 5. Okay, set B is 3, 4, 5. This is set B. So you have to find A dash. So what is A dash? A dash is U minus A. So what is U? U is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And A is 2, 3. So when you find a difference, what you have to do? You have to write all those elements in the first set, which is the first set here. U is the first set. You have to write those elements from U which is not in A. So you can see 2 and 3 are in A. So what is A dash? A dash is except 2 and 3. You have to write all the other elements in universal set. So it is 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is your A dash. Okay, see, because 2 and 3 are common in U and A, you are finding the difference. So you cannot write the common elements. Except common element, whatever the elements are present in the first set, you have to write it. 2 ಮತ್ತು 3 common ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ elements first set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. So it is 1, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is A dash. Now how to find B dash? B dash is U minus B. Correct? B dash is U minus B. What is U? Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus, what is my b? B is 3 comma 4 comma 5. So what are the common elements between u and b? 3 4 5, right? 3 4 5 is common between u and b. So when you do u minus b, what should be your answer? You have to write those elements in. ಯಾವದೆಲ್ಲ ಬರಿಬೇಕು? u ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಯಾವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು? b ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರುವಂತಹದ್ದು. So what is your u minus b? 1 2 and 6. So this is your b dash. Hope this is clear, students. We have found what is a dash and we have found what is b dash. Okay, so now are we done with the question? No, they have asked us to find what is a union b whole dash. So what do you mean by a union b whole dash? So for that, just like we follow the BODMAS rule, ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು BODMAS ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡಿವಿಷನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಫಾಲೋಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಿರೋದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಫೈಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ. ಓಕೆ, ವಿಲ್ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ. ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿಸಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಯೂನಿಯನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ? ಎ ಇಸ್ 2, 3. ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ 3, 4, 5. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯೋಣ. 2, 3. 3 ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಬರೀಬೇಕು. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 3 is common in both a and b. So ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾಗಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. So it becomes 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is my a union b. Now what you have to find? A union b whole dash you have to find. Whole dash ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? u minus a union b. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಒಟ್ಟು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಈ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದ್ರದ್ದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು? ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಇದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ಇಂದ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಸೊ ಯು ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯು? ಯು ಇಸ್ 1 2 3 4 5 6. You have to subtract a union b. A is 2 3 4 5. Okay, so you have to write only the common elements. Only the common elements. You have to write only the common elements. Sorry, you have to delete the common elements. So what are the common elements between u and a union b? 2 3 4 5. So ಯಾವುದು ಉಳಿತು? u ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1, 6 ಉಳಿತು. So what is a union b whole dash? 1, 6. Okay, what is a union b whole dash? It is 1, 6. Now, okay, I think I directly jumped to what is a union b whole dash. We had one more question to find a dash intersection b dash. So we'll find what is a dash intersection b dash. I'll take this as 1. Okay, students. Okay, I'll take this as 1. So what is my a union b whole dash? A union b whole dash is 1, 6, and my a dash was 1, 4, 5, 6. And b dash was 1, 2, 6. Okay, so we also have to find a dash intersection b dash. So we'll find what is a dash intersection b dash. A dash ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟು, b dash ಸಹ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಂಟು. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಎರಡರ ನಡುವೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ you have to write the common elements. Intersection 1, 2, 6. So what are the common elements between a dash and b dash? 1 ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಉಂಟು. So 1 is common. 4 ಇಲ್ಲ, 5 ಇಲ್ಲ, 6 ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಉಂಟು. 6 is common. 2 second set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, first set ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So a dash intersection b dash is 1, 6. A union b whole dash is 1, 6. So from 1 and 2 what you can show? A dash intersection b dash is equal to a union b whole dash. Correct? ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಸೈಡ್ ರದ್ದು ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬಂತು. ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸಪೋಸ್ x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ನೀವು x is equal to y ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ. ಸೇಮ್ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ a ಯೂನಿಯನ್ b ಹೋಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ 1,6 ಬಂತು. a dash intersection b dash ಮಾಡಿದಾಗಲೂ the answer whatever I got is 1,6. So you can see both are equal. So a dash intersection b dash is equal to a union b whole dash. Okay. Similarly, you have to find what is, this is the next question which you have to find, that u is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and a is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and b they have given and c they have given. So by now you know what is a dash and b dash and you know how to find a union c whole dash. So I'll give these 4 questions as homework. Okay, you have to do this. A dash andre en martira, u minus a martira. What is b dash? You'll do what is u minus b. What is a union c whole dash? First a union c find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You have to find what is a union c and then what is a union c whole dash? From u you have to subtract a union c. Okay, from u you have to subtract a union c. How to find a union b whole dash? A union b whole dash is u minus a union b. Okay, first ಗೆ a union b ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು u ಇಂದ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Now what else? Fifth one and sixth one I'll do and then okay, one more set of homework question I'll give and there we'll wind up our class. Okay students, yeah. So yes, what you have to find in the fifth one, a dash whole dash ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ a dash ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ a ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಹುಡುಕಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗಿರುವುದನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ a dash ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ by definition it is u minus a. What is my u? u is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 minus what is my a? 1 2 3 4. Okay, so you have to write all those elements in u which is not in a. ಹೌದಾ, a ಮತ್ತೆ u ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ u ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಉಳಿತದೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ 5 6 7 8 9. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು 5 6 7 8 9. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ a dash. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಮುಗೀತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, a dash ಇದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? a dash whole dash ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ a dash ಇದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು, u ಇಂದ a dash ಅನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಯ್ತಾ, a dash ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು, ಅದರ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಡೂ, ಫ್ರಮ್ u ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ a dash. ಸೊ u ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. ಓಕೆ, ಮೈನಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ a dash? a dash ಏನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ 5 6 7 8 9 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ a ಮತ್ತೆ u ಮತ್ತೆ a dash ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಬಿಡಬೇಕು. ಕಾಮನ್ ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ 5 6 7 8 9. ಸೊ ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಉಳಿತದೆ 1 2 3 4. ಬಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1 2 3 4? ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ 1 2 3 4? ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ a. Okay, so this is an important property of complement. ಒಂದರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅದೇ ಸೆಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ a dash whole dash is always a. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದರದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ವಾಪಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದೇ ಸೆಟ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ b dash whole dash? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ b. b ಇದು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ನಿಮಗೆ b a ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, so now last question, b minus c whole dash. You have to find what is b minus c whole dash. First ಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ b minus c ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ b minus c ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫೈಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ b minus c. ಸೊ b minus c ಅಂದ್ರೆ b ಇಂದ c ಅನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. b is 2 4 6 8. ಓಕೆ, ಅಂಡ್ c ಯಾವುದು 3 4 5 6. ಎರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಯಾವುದು ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು 4 ಮತ್ತೆ 6. 4 ಮತ್ತೆ 6 ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ b ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ 2 8. ಸೊ b minus c ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 8 ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು, b minus c ಹೋಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಇಂದ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯು ಇಂದ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಿ ಅನ್ನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಯು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರ್ತದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 2,8. ಸೊ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 ರಿಂದ 9 ತನಕ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು? 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 8 ತೆಗಿಬೇಕು. 2 ಮತ್ತೆ 8 ತೆಗೆದ್ರೆ ಉಳಿದದ್ದು ಯಾವ್ದೆಲ್ಲ? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So this is my b minus c whole dash. Hope this is clear students. Complement ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? u minus ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ u minus ಆ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನೋ ಇದ್ದು ಅದರ ನಂತರ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ u minus ಆ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತು. ಓಕೆ, ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ as homework students so that we'll discuss about some more questions in next class. So u ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, find the complements of 4 set. So you have to find what is a dash, you have to find what is b dash, you have to find what is c dash, you have to find what is d dash. So this is a homework question. Okay, and I want you to try this also. This is one more homework question. Later we'll realize this as a property. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಟ್ರೈ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದೆರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇದು ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಹೋಲ್ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಏನಂತ ಹುಡುಕಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತಾ, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಕ್ವೇಶನ್ 1 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇದು ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹುಡುಕಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಎರಡರ ನಡುವೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ, ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಕಾಮನ್ ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದದಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ. ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1 ಮತ್ತೆ 2 ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ. ಆಯ್ತಾ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗೆ 1 ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಿ. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತದ್ದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಲ್ಲ. So you just have to find what is its union. ಎರಡರದ್ದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay, try this also as homework. So we'll meet in the next class students. By then you should be clear with union, intersection, difference and complement of sets. Okay, thank you students.